The one teaching which is truly unique to the Buddha is the teaching of emptiness, of not self. This was something brand new brought into the world. The Buddha was teaching in an environment, in a place and time when there were many philosophers and samanas, and the field of thought, of philosophy and of spiritual ideas in India was very rich. But it took a Buddha to discover and proclaim this idea of the emptiness of self and other. This was something brand new and unique. And it's just, the teaching of not self is still to this day subtle and difficult. And people first encounter it, they find it either baffling or frightening, because we have an implicit assumption of an essence of self. And it seems so natural to think in that way. But it is exactly this wrong thinking, the identification of substantiality of the self and substantiality of the objects. It's precisely this wrong way of thinking that leads us into suffering. This is a root ignorance. This is what keeps us tied to samsaric becoming, to conditioned reality, to the cycle of birth and death. The Brahmin student Mogaraja asked the Buddha, "How can I escape the gaze of the Lord of Death?" And the Buddha answered with three terms. He said, "Be ever mindful, abandon thoughts of self, and see the world as empty."